Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Stefan entered Gabby's hospital room holding a bouquet of flowers while she was reading a magazine. "Why are you in this place?" Gabby inquired. "I detest the way we parted ways following your injury." "I sincerely apologize for our fight," Stefan murmured, holding Gabby's hand. "Really? You seemed desperate for a battle, in my opinion. How else could you have informed me that you were prepared to share a bed with Ava?" Once more, Gabby uttered. Stefan emphasized that Ava was a miscalculation. Stefan claimed that he was risking our entire marriage for someone I didn't care about who was completely meaningless. Stefan told Gabby he loved her as he stroked her face. Gabby was requested to take Stefan back. "So you really don't think much of Ava?" Gabby inquired. "Not at all." "Not at all," said Stefan. Stefan acknowledged that he had already fired Ava when Gabby inquired about her employment. Stefan remarked, "I can't even stand the sight of her, so I don't know why I hired her at all." Stefan assured Gabby that she was the only person who mattered to him. Rafe contacted Jada to ask her to come get him while he was strolling along the hospital hallway with his Ford stand. "Kayla cleared it with me," Rafe stated. "I'm just waiting on my walking papers." Rafe visited Gabby following his conversation with Jada. Rafe roused Gabby from her Stefan-related dream. Gabby looked around for a bit, then grinned to see her brother. When Rafe inquired about Gabby's dream, she shrugged and shifted the conversation to Rafe's well-being. Rafe remarked, "I feel fortunate, appreciative, and relieved to be well and strong." Rafe informed Gabby when he was expected to leave the hospital. "That's incredible," exclaimed Gabby. "How are you doing?" Rafe inquired. In her words, Gabby was fine. "I feel like a complete idiot." Gabby wailed, "My God, I can't believe I hired that homicidal maniac as my assistant." Rafe reassured Gabby that Connie, now imprisoned in Bayview, had been a skilled liar. Admire B&B, Days, General Hospital, or other soap operas. Participate in a discussion on our SC boards. To interact with fans and start a conversation right now, click this link. She won't do harm to other people. Stefan included, Rafe remarked. "How about Stefan? How come you brought him up now?" Gabby inquired. Gabby said she didn't give a damn about Stefan when Rafe pointed out that Connie had also injured him. "Really?" said Rafe. Rafe mentioned that Jada had informed him about Gabby and Stefan's dilemma. Gabby brought up the fact that she had forewarned Rafe about Ava. Rafe shrugged and said that he had cheated on Ava, which was why their relationship had ended. "But my goodness, did she ever get even with you? Attempting to harm your image and career by painting you as a bad cop? She went a little too far, in my opinion. Do you not think?" stated Gabby. Rafe said, "Maybe a little." Instead, Gabby claimed Ava had made the decision to wreck Gabby's life. "Are you really saying that she has destroyed your life?" Rafe answered back. Rafe countered that Gabby's marriage did not have to end when she said it had. "All right, I get how Stefan hurt you. I understand. And I am not making light of that. However, you were ecstatic and deeply in love when you returned. Do you not believe that you could forgive him eventually?" Rafe inquired. Gabby became enraged as Rafe made fun of her temper. "I just don't want you to make a decision that is too drastic for you to reverse," Rafe remarked. Rafe observed that Stefan and Gabby got along well. "Do you truly believe that your marriage is over in your heart?" Rafe inquired. Rafe reminded Gabby that she had thought Stefan was dead for the years that she had been absent from him. "And perhaps I should bring to your attention that you were quite joyful when you were reunited. Will you allow this one error to make everything fall apart?" said Rafe. In response, Gabby said, "It was a damn big mistake." Rafe thought Gabby and Stefan could overcome their current circumstances, but he also pointed out that it was none of his concern. Gabby sighed and said that she had slept with EJ in order to harm Stefan, which was why things were complex. There are 3 types of people: the wounded, the angry, and the absolutely insane. You despise EJ. You were sent to prison by him. In the name of God, why would you sleep with him? Rafe inquired. Gabby gave her account of the events. And you listened too, Connie? Said Rafe. It had seemed like sound counsel at the time, Gabby cried. Rafe let out a moan. Gabby clarified that she had wanted to do something to put Stefan's affair behind her since she had become fixated on the concept. Rafe inquired about Gabby's ability to move on after her tryst with EJ. To be honest, no. I don't think I'll ever be able to get over visualizing Stefan having sex with that lady, no matter what I do, Gabby said. Rafe's phone beeped, and Gabby brought up his release. Rafe remarked, "My ride is about to arrive." Gabby gave a sorrowful smile. Gabby remarked, "I know that everything you said was said with compassion." Yes, it did. I apologize if I came across as harsh toward you. I simply adore you. Rafe responded, "I want you to be happy because I love you." Gabby expressed her happiness that Rafe will be returning home. Rafe assured Gabby that he would always be her home after she left the hospital. Stefan was in the bistro on his computer when EJ entered. "Are you still attempting to get the hang of it? Managing a respectable company?" Stated EJ. Stefan questioned EJ about his presence. "I'm suing you for defamation," EJ declared while delivering legal documents to Stefan. Stefan questioned, "When did I defame you?" EJ reminded Stefan that he had disclosed to the mayor EJ's involvement in Jude's kidnapping. "And I'm going to need to be well compensated because that will undoubtedly hurt my reputation and therefore my career prospects," EJ stated. Stefan referred to EJ as insane. Stefan added, "You acknowledged to me that you assisted Sloane Peterson in hiding the fact that she had taken your ex-wife's child." According to Stefan, the truth provides a strong barrier against slander. EJ laughed. The truth provides a strong barrier against slander. But the very important question is, when it gets out that I slept with your wife, who will care about the truth? EJ shot back. EJ smirked and told Stefan that Gabby had thrown herself at him and he thought the intruder was going to print some nonsense about the night of passion. According to EJ, a jury would see Stefan as a humiliated husband seeking retribution. EJ said, "I won't file the lawsuit if you sign this affidavit stating that any and all accusations you made about me to Mayor Price and anyone else, for that matter, were patently false." Signing the affidavit was Stefan. Stefan noticed that Gabby had claimed to have only had one sexual encounter with EJ. Before handing back the documents, EJ affirmed there was only ever that one time. EJ stated that Gabby had thrown herself at him a second time, but he had turned her down out of respect for Stefan after Stefan had given him the paperwork. "I don't think you'll ever be able to shake that mental image of the once mentioned. Do I have this right?" EJ grinned and said. EJ touched Stefan on the arm and walked out. Rafe contacted EJ from the hospital hallway, cautioning him not to approach Gabby. "Is that a danger?" EJ inquired. Rafe yelled, "Go to hell," before hanging up. EJ strolled into the square grinning. It seems that he missed the memo that there won't be any marriages to avoid in the near future. EJ declared that marriage is doomed. Just like in Gabby's dream, Stefan appeared in Gabby's hospital room carrying a bunch of flowers. Gabby asked, "You brought me flowers?" Stefan acknowledged that Gabby had requested that he send the flowers to her. Among the flowers was a note from Gabby Sheik's assistants. "Fantastic. Except for me, everyone could see how crazy that woman was," mumbled Gabby. Gabby questioned Stefan about his presence. "I spoke with my attorney just now. My divorce is on the way," Stefan declared. Aaron told Felicity at the town square that Mark had requested him to come get her since he had a crucial meeting to attend. Felicity slapped Aaron's hand and pointed out that the contents of her bag from the bakery were for Mark when he tried to peek inside. "He's a really good brother, huh? Observing us in the manner that he does." Aaron remarked, "I think his parents would be really proud of him." Felicity wished that they had not passed away. Aaron concurred. Only you, Mark, and I are there. Aaron stated, "We lost them in the crash." Aaron assured Felicity that he was available to her in case she needed him, just like Mark.